Shalom, shalom, call halal, Yahweh Shem, Yahweh Shabbat, Shem, Kakadash. Double honors to the apostles at the S. Salutations to the elect throughout the four corners. Bring out this video, make it a short one, but still try to give it some type of substance, Lord willing. I'm going to just touch on a few scriptures, just let the video play and break it up. But I'm going to just probably quote a few scriptures verbally. But brothers in the know, like you know what it is as far as the precepts go. Because right now we coming into the time where, you know, Yahweh Shai spoke in riddles to the masses, but spoke directly to the believers. And now we coming in a time where a lot of things is coded and we speaking in kind of riddles, so to say. The charagma, the MOTB, the C-hip, the Vanessa. So if you don't know like what these things mean and these code words, you're going to be lost, you know. And a lot of times the cameras is rolling, the YouTube is on, and for us to explain it to you, jeopardize the other sheep that is in the know from being edified. So, you know, the Lord is definitely taking his word from the earth. But I want to touch on Esau right quick. Salakia. Touch on Esau, this Mortal Kombat. And, you know, like brothers that came up in the 90s and, you know, we played Mortal Kombat as kids or teenagers. And on Mortal Kombat, they got a character, Sryker. He was a cop. And I'm going to play it. He got no spiritual powers. He the biggest failure. And when Esau goes down, he's going to be the biggest failure. Because he's going to lose greatly. He ain't going to get his land back. He's going to serve captivity. And he's going to be exterminated off of the face of the earth according to Obadiah, the last few verses. So he the biggest failure. And this character in Mortal Kombat, Sryker, and I'm also touch on Johnny Cage. Because, you know, Amalek, you know, they throw the truth out there, but you got to be in the know to, like, catch it and catch on. Lord willing, I don't get a strike for this, you know, fair use or whatever. But I want to put this video up to show edification because I could touch on it a little better. So I'm going to play it to get full understanding. If y'all driving or whatever, or if you want to know about Mortal Kombat, you could kind of know, but you probably want to look at this particular character if you want more of a younger brother. Because I think he was even X'd out of the old Mortal Kombat. But I'm going to play it, stop it, break it up, and upload it, if it be the Lord's will. All right, here we go.
Quick, you have 10 seconds to guess which character was originally Sryker in the very first Mortal Kombat game. Go! This video was inspired by my iceberg quiz with the 4 snakes, so make sure to check it out because over half the info I learned about Sryker was from that video, and it's gonna make you laugh too, but don't watch it yet, watch my video first. Sryker is easily one of the least popular characters in Mortal Kombat history. He's down there with Jarek, Darius, and even Su Hao, which is sad but not surprising, because while everyone else is throwing fireballs and using magic, this guy chooses gun.
For his neutral
Right, so one thing about Sryker, he was like everybody else had spiritual powers, but Esau's a carnal man. He ain't got no spiritual powers. He won't even fight you all the way. He'll hit you with half a combo and then pull out a fucking handgun and shoot you, or pull out a nightstick and beat you with it, you know, and that's showing you like how Esau's like carnal, and that's how you beat Esau is through the spirit, not through the flesh. Well, when you're dealing with him through the flesh, you're gonna always lose, because according to Genesis 27 and 40, 36 to 40, he was blessed with the sword, and the modern day sword is the gun, and over the gun ultimately is the bomb, all the way to smaller bombs like grenades, rocket launchers, all the way up to the nuclear missiles.
Special, he wields a gun.
Some characters have swords, your boy has a police baton. Telekinetic powers, how about grenades? Wait, why does a cop even have grenades in the first place?
Police brutality coming up.
Anyway, you get
Yeah, so they tell you police brutality mainly done to who? Jake. You know, let me get a quick precept. Jeremiah. Oh, here you go. Jeremiah 5 and 6. My bad, should have had the sword a little ready. Slowing the video down a few seconds. But bear with me. Jeremiah 5 and 6. Wherefore a lion out of the forest shall slay them, and a wolf of the evening shall spoil them, and a leopard shall watch over their cities. So that leopard that watch over the cities is what? The police. Because they patrol these cities. Their cities is talking about Jake, Israel. So, and where's Jake mainly concentrated at? The cities. You know, we all over the place, but Jake mainly concentrated in these cities. And because you go to these smaller towns, it's like one or two like police officers there, like maybe 3 on duty. They hardly do anything. But in the cities, it's thousands of cops, especially like the largest cities. You know, and a leopard, and what a leopard is known for, he's a predator. You know, he squat on, they squat on you, you know, and slay you, jump out of the cut. You know, they sit in the bushes, jump out, and slay you, look at you as a prey, you know. Everyone that go out thence shall be torn in pieces, because of their transgressions are many, and their backslidings are increased. So it's all a judgment of the Lord. But just showing you about Sryker, he had bought
Get the idea. Stryker is basically even Sue Howe, which is sad but not surprising. Because
Brought
while
it back
everyone
a
else is
little
throwing
bit.
fireballs and using magic, this guy chooses gun.
For his neutral special, he wields a gun.
Some characters have swords, your boy has a police baton. Telekinetic powers, how about grenades? Wait, why does a cop even have grenades in the first place?
Police brutality coming up.
Anyway, you get the idea. Stryker is basically a normal cop surrounded by much cooler characters with supernatural powers. And that's likely the main reason why he wasn't well received in Mortal Kombat 3. But here's the thing, Stryker was originally meant to be in the very first Mortal Kombat game. What? Yeah, it's totally true. Your boy Stryker was gonna be in the very first game. So then what happened? Well, the developers...
Oh shit. Oh, this is fucking commercials. My bad. I'ma skip this.
Were you recently injured in a car accident?
Developers realized they didn't have any women on the roster, and that's not a good idea because even Street Fighter 2 had Chun-Li. And I mean the very first Street Fighter 2, not Super Street Fighter Turbo Ultimate Baconator Edition. And the fan base loved Chun-Li. They loved playing her, watching her gameplay, all that awesome stuff. So you want to have a female character on the roster. It's a good idea. And Midway realized that, but the problem is now somebody had to go. And you know they're not going to scrap any of the ninjas, or a god, or the original main character, or the Bruce Lee character. And as a result, Stryker got voted escorted off the island, and his character became Sonya instead, which is actually a fun trivia fact to bring up at the dinner table. And honestly, I agree with this choice. It makes perfect sense to me. Do I feel bad for Stryker? Sure, but Sonya is definitely the better choice, and I cannot imagine MK1 without Sonya or Raiden or the ninjas and so on. Even so, it's really interesting to learn that Stryker was originally going to be in the very first game, but things just didn't quite work out for him. But does that sound familiar? Well, it should, because that exact character is playable in Mortal Kombat 2, but his name isn't Stryker. What? Yep, your boy got replaced. A projectile he can punch. No mention, Jax has a very similar mid or something. Like, yet again, I don't want to dogpile on Stryker. Some fans really did love him, even back in the Mortal Kombat 3 arcade days.
Look, he got bombs and shit. Fucking police baton, carnal shit. Cause Esau don't believe in the spirit. They don't believe in God. They don't believe in, they believe in carnal weapons, guns, knives, stabbing weapons, fucking tasers and shit like that. And that's gonna be his demise. Let me leave off of him. Johnny Cage. He was the other Edomite, right?
Johnny Cage.
Look. Now, Johnny Cage is a bitch, right? Like Esau is. They not like Jake. They not gonna circle. They ain't gonna throw hands with you. They ain't gonna fight one-on-one. They not gonna do ground, like a ground invasion type shit. After they bomb you, they might do, like they did Baghdad. But they ain't gonna do that. Because, like, with Israel and Syria, they did over like 200 airstrikes on Syria. Maybe damn near 3 by now. Last time I checked, it was like mid 2, like 250 something. But they keep doing airstrikes over there in fear of Iranian influence in the region. But one thing about Esau, if you whooping his ass or look like you about to whoop his ass, he gonna punch you in the fucking nuts. Or try to bite you. That's some shit women do. And really Johnny Cage got that from Jean-Claude Van Damme, another Edomite. And if you watch the movie Bloodsport, what Van Damme did, dude was whooping his ass. Van Damme was hitting the Ammonite, is cocky ass old head Ammonite. He was hitting his ass with everything. But the Ammonite was eating that shit, and he ran up on Jean-Claude and punched him in the nuts. Let me see. Let me see if I can find that. Bloodsport. Nuts. Bloodsport nut punch. Look, right here. I know I'll get a strike for this shit or not. Look. Look. That's some punk faggot shit right there. I mean, if a man whooping your ass, you whoop your ass, you verbally tap out of the like, you tap out and you got that. That's it. But I mean, you don't punch a man in the fucking nuts, man. You just don't do that. So going back to Johnny Cage, right?
YouTube Premium.
That's what he do. I ain't got the
Ad-free
premium.
videos on the YouTube Kids app, so
Right,
kids can
look. That's Esau. You fighting a man to man. Look, He can't hit the woman. Look. Yeah, that's Esau for you. You know? So with that, man, just showing you the nature of this devil. Probably get a strike, but fuck it. They've been like canceling my shit anyway. But whatever. Hopefully whoever see it get edified. Shalom. Yeah, about some Shalom.